Must have been about 4 or 5 years old. I lived in Mexico, a very small town called Tecuala in the state of Nayarit in Mexico. And we were living in my grandfather's, they called it the Casa Grande, meaning the big house. We were getting ready to go to bed, and I remember was our routine every night because the outhouse was so far away from, where the bedroom areas were, and it was pitch dark. So we always got scared to go walking that far. So my mom and my aunt used to always allow us to pee close to the entrance of our doors. Probably my sister Lori was probably about 1.5 to 2, so she just, as soon as she was done, she ran in. So did my brother. But I stayed outside because I wasn't done, and I was just checking out, looking outside. A little scared when my mom went inside, but still not too bad because she left our big dog. His name was Catumbo. Beautiful, huge dog that just was, ready to kill anybody that got near us. All of a sudden, this bright lighted area, and the thing that stuck out was it was like a fireplace in the middle of it. All of a sudden, I saw surrounding the fireplace, there was a group that was going around it and chanting. The people that were around this fireplace were, most of them were dressed like friars, with the hoods and, completely covered in their bodies and so forth. And they were all chanting something I could not understand. I didn't know the language. I didn't understand what they were saying. Occasionally they would look my way, but I was freaked out. I was totally freaked out because out of nowhere this had shown. And not only myself, but our dog started to, at the same time that I was freaking out, the dog started to bark like crazy. He was going back and forth in front of me and barking. And as I was, I was just pointing and saying, Catumbo, Catumbo, and crying, screaming my head off because I could not explain what I was watching. And, I don't know how long it took my auntie. It felt like forever. She ran out and she's saying, what is wrong? What is wrong? By then I was hysterical. I peed all over my pants. And all that could come out of my mouth was Catumbo, the dog. And the dog was freaking out. He took some steps forward, but even he seemed to be afraid of what we were watching. And you could tell he knew exactly what it was, that he was watching the very same thing, apparition, vision, I don't know what you'd call it, that I was watching. The moment that we stepped in, and even when my auntie came out, the apparition disappeared. She couldn't see anything, any of it.